Commander.
Hello everyone, KinasPTGaming here. I thought about doing a video to tell you, to share with you about what I think it's my priorities when I do the base building management and the research and the facilities and also the proving grounds and experiments and everything. So because I'm still just at the first third of the game, I'm going to do a three-part series. So for now I'm going to tell you what I did so far and what I think. It's probably not the best way, but it's a way that should work also, so you can adapt and also have some ideas if you are starting with the game. So I'm playing on Legend, as you can see on my playlists, and to begin with, let's start with the research. So with the research, in the beginning you have the possibility...
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Thanks, Tygan. This is Tygan. You have the possibility to do a couple of research, and I chose Modular Weapons first. So we can see Access Archives, Modular Weapons, it's here. It allows you to be able to mod your weapons with mods that you can buy or that you can find during the missions that aliens drop. This is very, very important to start off with, I think. It's quick, it doesn't take too long, and you just get a tiny but important boost on the mods and on the attack, on the damage that you can provide. Another one that's very, very important is Alien Biotech. As you can see, with Alien Biotech you are able to build the Advanced Warfare Center, and we will talk about that soon. And then you can also research all of these advents that you can see. Okay, so you can do the Muton, the Turret Breakdown, the Stun Lancer, Faceless Autopsy, Sectoid, well, all of those, okay? And I will tell you in the end of this part for the research, I will tell you which are the most advantages, which are the best autopsies that you could do straight on. Another one which is also very important is the Officer Autopsy. So where is it? Advanced Officer Autopsy. It allows you to build the proving ground, which is a very important facility. At the end of the first third, beginning of mid-game, it's very important to have this. We will discuss it later. And then you can also research the Advent MEC, Advent Trooper, Advent Turret, and Stun Lancer. So the Officer allows you to do this. One thing to remember, if you spend too long in the missions and you don't, for instance, I'm still here with the Viper Autopsy to research, and I don't know if I will. If I killed enough Vipers and I spend too long on the missions without doing this, if I have enough bodies, this becomes instant. So one thing for you guys to know about, okay? So regarding the research, that's it. About the autopsies, two of them are you should do ASAP when you get the bodies and when you can do it. It's the Muton, you should do it when you can. I don't know if I did already. So let's check here. I should have done it already. I killed one at least. Of course it's here. Muton Autopsy, because it allows you to build the advanced grenade launcher and the plasma grenade. Okay, the Proving Ground project. This is huge for the Grenadiers, especially if you play with two Grenadiers like me. And the other is, which will be my next one, after the magnetic weapons, which I'm researching now, will be should be the Advent MEC breakdown. Okay, you should do this also as soon as possible. What else about research? The resistance comm and radio relays are also important, and you should do them if you are feeling a bit low on supplies, because they generate a big income of supplies, and also allows you to reach more places, more regions to make contact. The magnetic weapons, which I'm doing now, are also a priority, and they are like the biggest in your early game project. And it all depends on the scientists that you have and on the laboratories, if you have them. You shouldn't have laboratories by now, but well. So it starts at around probably 38, 42 days. It's too long. So when you get enough scientists and you get that number lowered to around 20, it could be a nice time to start researching start researching magnetic weapons, because 20 days, it's probably 2 geoscapes. So 1 geoscape, the animation, and then with the second geoscape, you should get more or less the magnetic weapons. And this allows you to immediately and safely go to the black site with more ease, because this is a huge damage boost. And then after this, the Gauss weapons for the heavy weapons and for the sniper weapon. Okay, so that's about it about the research. Facilities, of course, the facilities. Guerrilla Tactics School. Okay, this is one of the priorities. It allows you to increase the squad size. It allows you to train rookies while you are on missions. You can train rookies. I have 1 grenadier training here, as you see. It takes 10 days, and you can choose the class that you want. And then it allows you to get also Vulture. So you have the combat tactics here, and you can see I already purchased it. Squad size 1, purchased. Squad size 1, Vulture. Enemies drop an additional item with every time loot drop. This is very important, not only for the mods, but also for the Illyrium cores that you will need for the proving grounds when you have them built. I also got Wet Work. It gives 25% more experience from kills. This is retroactive, so you don't need to get this as a priority, but as soon as you have the money, the supplies, you can. So this is retroactive. It means that if you buy this and you are mid-game, it will increase 25% more from kills, but it takes into account all the previous kills. Okay, Lightning Strike, not a priority. Vengeance, not a priority for me. Integrated Warfare, this is good and should be my next purchase, unless I get a captain, and then my priority is going to be to squad size 2. Okay, so Guerrilla Tactics School, awesome. Another one which is awesome and you can't get away with, it's the Advanced Warfare Center, mainly for 2 reasons. It doubles the healing power, so all your injuries get cut down to half. Okay, this is huge. And then you can also get extra random abilities when any of your troops get a promotion. So you can get a ranger with Shredder, you can get what else? A grenadier with Implacable, you can get you can get almost anything. You just get a promotion, and automatically, randomly, you will see if your trooper gets an extra ability or not. Okay, that's it also. And of course you will need power relays sooner or later. I already have 1 here. Okay, then you can also upgrade and whatever, but in the beginning you should have at least 1. You can also put engineers on it to increase the power output. For the Advanced Warfare Center to work, you need also 1 engineer here for the healing rate to be doubled, and for the Guerrilla Tactics School, this is for the troops And here it's the same. The Advanced Warfare Center also allows your troops to be retrained, okay? That you shouldn't need, but you never know. And of course, excavation. Whenever engineers are available, you should excavate stuff. They will give you alloys, they will give you supplies. So even if you, and now we can go to the resources, because it's quick and it's on the way now, as resources that you should prioritize in the beginning of the game, in the first third. You should get engineers. Any missions that give engineers as a reward, you should take them. Also check, of course, the counter, because some missions have the counter of the to the Avatar project progress. So those are also a nice priority. But usually you either get engineers from rewards of those missions, or you can also buy them, look for them at the black market or at the HQ. So they are important because they excavate, and they also are available to work in all these facilities, in lots of them. Supplies, another, of course, very important resource, and you should get them. You should get supplies as what you can. Grab them what you can. Another important resource, of course, the bodies are important and everything, but another important resource are the Elerium cores that you should save until you have the proving grounds. So if you want to sell something at the black market, don't sell Elerium cores. Save them for the proving grounds. You will need them. Okay. So as resources, it's also done. We can go now to the what else do we miss? The engineering part. Okay, engineering part. I still don't have the proving grounds, which is unfortunate, but I'm almost there. And you should, of course, start with the build items. So what should you build first? Of course, it all depends on your play style. I usually build 2 flashbang grenades. I love the flashbang grenades. They are useful, especially for they are awesome. They are useful to give the flashbang units an aim penalty, of course. So they get, I think it's 20 less aim rating, which is awesome. It also disorients the targets, disabling many abilities that they have. For instance, the Muton grenades, he only throws grenades when the mutons are not disoriented. The stun lancers, the melee attack, if they are disoriented, they won't use the melee attack. So the codex, for instance, the teleports, I think the cloning as well, they won't do it if they are disoriented. But of course, the main advantage of the flashbangs in these first days of the game are the sectoid disorients. If a sectoid is flashbang, you won't any mind control that he has on your units, they will be terminated. Any zombie, psi zombie that he reanimates will drop dead on the on the ground. So sectoids are also flashbangs are also a very big advantage on the sectoids. Be wary, though, that a sectoid usually, the behavior usually is to use their psi abilities. So disorients, panics, mind controls. If they are flashbanged, they will try to shoot. Okay, so they can still shoot even with the aim penalty. If they are not flashbang, they usually try to reanimate or mind control or panic or disorient. Okay, another thing that you could do, especially for the retaliation missions, is the battle scanner, because the battle scanner will show a big area on the map where you throw it, and also will uncover faceless. Faceless usually are at retaliation missions. They disguise themselves as civilians. So if you have a group of civilians or a place that you need to know if they are faceless or not, disguised there, you throw the battle scanner and they will immediately be uncovered. So this is cool. A medikit, why not? I carry usually one on my combat specialist. So 1 or 2, it's enough. Mind shields, I don't really build them. on my commander campaign, I didn't build him. I didn't build any, and now I don't think I will either. Maybe you could have one for when your troops are shaken, when they were gravely wounded and they get shaken with their will very low or next to zero, close to zero. So you can build a mind shield and equip that troop. But of course, when you equip a mind shield, when you equip a battle scanner, it gets equipped on your slot, on your only slot in the beginning. So this is very important. Smoke grenades, you can build one just in case you need to use when you have more slots. Especially, I usually equip the smoke grenades on my sharpshooters because they are at the back. You can also equip them at the rangers. A very important one, but that you cannot build until after your second retaliation mission. It's the MEC beacon. This is awesome item because it creates an hologram for one turn. But all the enemies that can see the hologram, they are forced to attack the MEC beacon, and they expose themselves and they flank themselves while doing this. So it's great for you to get some flanks on the next turn. You need one faceless autopsy to get access to this, and then you need two to build. So of course you get 2 bodies on the first retaliation mission. So you can only build this on your second when you have more bodies. On the proving grounds, which will probably be my next facility build, and it should be also available on your first third of the game. Things to look for: experimental ammo, very important to save the venom ammo. It's great for a sharpshooter, or the dragon, because the dragon will set enemies on fire. The venom will poison, and they last for a couple of turns, and they also do elemental damage. So it's great for sharpshooters because they very rarely miss. There's another type of experimental ammo, which is the Talon ammo, and they are great for rangers, for instance. Experimental grenades, the acid grenade that you could get, it's awesome to shred armor. Okay, so there's also that to take into account. You should also get on the proving grounds the advanced explosives to increase all of this to your advantage. And that's it, guys. The rest, it's of course. Oh no, I forgot about the Skulljack. But well, the Skulljack will be probably mid-game, early mid-game, and the skull mining and the shredder gun. Yeah, it's mid-game. So for now, for this short video of the first third of the game, this is usually what I build. On the weapons, I also get but again, it depends on your playstyle. I also get the upgraded sword, which is also good if you use the sword a lot with your rangers. That's a nice one. With armor, there's the nanoscale vest, but it gives 1 health point, but it uses the slot, so I don't use this so much. And that's it, guys. I think so. I think I've covered it up very fast.
The commander around seems to have given the resistance
and quick, and I hope it helps you. I'm now going to do another mission and hopefully still upload the next episode today. So in probably a few weeks I will have the second video done for the regarding the next priorities to base management, to do the base management. I hope this helps you guys, and well, please subscribe, comment, and or like. You know the drill. Be my guest. I much appreciate it, and take care. Enjoy gaming and see you soon. Bye, guys.